You're live. You're
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
So I got a shirt at Hemporium yesterday. It says green is the new black.
Black. Yeah.
$10. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't resist
Why
that.
not? I've seen the ones that you say orange is the new black.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that was quick. You're live.
Oh crap, that's me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's me. You're live. You're live.
It's a new Frankenstein movie. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, look. I was cleaning out my grandfather's old toolbox.
Uh-huh.
One of many he had, because I basically bought a big, humongous toolbox, and I'm just kind of taking all the smaller ones and, and putting it in the big one.
Yeah. What the?
That's how you used to have to open cans of tuna and stuff. The old turnkey.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, where you had to take the little tab and sit there and spin it around the can. He kept one in his lunch in his small box because that's the one he took to work with him. That way he'd always have because he used to eat like tuna out of a can, corned beef hash out of a can.
Yeah.
That was his lunch, and he always had just in case the can lost its key, he'd always have a spare one in his toolbox.
Nice.
This is probably from like 1920, 1930 something.
Right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be worth much, but sentimental wise,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Not because most cans now are full tops. Yeah.
I haven't seen one in probably 40 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Because most of it now is can opener or pull pop.
Yeah, the pull tops. Yeah, those are getting more popular now too.
I had a lady. I was in the grocery store yesterday. And she goes, "Why does all the ravioli have pull tops?" I said, "Because it's considered emergency food too. So that way, if you're out in the middle of the woods and you ain't got nothing but your fingers, you can open a can and dig it out a can with your fingers and eat."
Absolutely.
Because she goes, "Well, you don't heat it up." I said, "Well, technically, you don't have to because it's already cooked."
Yeah.
Yeah, it just tastes better when it's warm.
What's the matter, Rosie? What's the matter? I just get online and then what? You need something? What do you need? What do you need? Well, tell me. Really? That bad, huh?
Yeah. Someone needs to go out. Someone needs to go out.
You gotta go now? I gotta go now. I'll be back.
Never fails.
Right?
Mine does that to me every time. As soon as I get on a live, she's like, "I gotta go."
Right?
That's why before I even came up here, I cracked my door. She let herself out.
No, they didn't want to go potty. They could smell Daddy's food.
Oh.
They grabbed him a burger on the way home, and apparently smell is torturous to them.
Yeah.
My steak just doesn't do the same thing.
You give that out that you get those eyeball looks like, "Where's mine?"
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm freaking tired. Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, my wife got to work last night and she had a check waiting on her. And she was like, "Well, I get direct deposit. Why am I getting a check?" And they had implemented a raise across the board and forgot to add it to everybody's pay period. So they had to cut her a second check. I said, "Hey, that's extra money you didn't know you had."
Hey, that's really cool. That was cool.
Yeah, I said it's pretty nice to get a 20% raise without having to ask for it or beg for it.
Right. I'm scheduled to work later on, but fuck that. Not happening. My whole back is just on fire, and we're out of hemp cream, and so.
Well, that's like here, the guy that I was telling you about that started his own delivery company, kind of like DoorDash, but he calls it InDash.
Okay.
And I seen him at Save-A-Lot up here in town earlier. And he was asking me. He said, "Man, you need to come to work for me, man. Everybody tells me you know this town like the back of your hand." I said,
Right.
"Yeah, but I can't, man." And he said, "Why?" I said, "Because the first time someone mouthed off to me over something I had no control of, I said I would be fired." And I told him I don't hold my tongue. I don't.
Yeah.
I said, "You can go ask Jay Stein of Stein Lumber. I worked for him for a long time. He can tell you. They used to have me in the back when they had trouble. They would come get me to shut it down."
Oh, wow.
I was known as the closer.
That's funny.
Because I go out there and say, "Look, I understand you're upset, but there's 9 people in here who listen to what you've got to say, and none of us are that 9 people."
Right?
I said, "We'll listen. Don't get me wrong. We'll listen. That's what we can do.
Yeah.
We don't write the policies."
I hear somebody in the basement. Is that Dreams? Or is that Ken?
I was can popping in.
Okay. Hang on, puppies.
Yeah, there wasn't any food, so they had to come back to mama.
Right?
Well, Ken, your burger will work.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlie. I don't know if I said hi already. I was actually sending you an invite if you want one.
Yeah.
And now the dog's going back because Daddy's food is all gone.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Sharni. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Sharni. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Woo.
Oh,
Anyway.
Joseph, trust me. I'm the guy to get. I've actually been banned from stores, and I didn't even have nothing to do. It's just because I told the customer, "Look, he's not listening to you. I don't want to listen to you. So get the hell out of the way, so I can pay for my shit and get the hell out of here."
Yeah. Susan.
Yes.
Do you know how to add we'll call it a push button in the little thing that I do? What the hell is that called?
Oh, you're talking about
In
the brands.
Yeah.
Where you do the overlays and all that.
I just uploaded a thing.
Where you push it and it plays something.
Yeah. This is for Susan. Ready?
You need a fart sound with that. Sorry.
Yeah, need to get Gamer and see if he can put a song in the background going. with a couple, huh? What?
Anyway, Susan, I sent you something in the green room.
Okay.
Please add it.
Please add it.
Yes.
Okay.
And name it Dreams Place.
Name it Dreams Place. Okay.
Yep. And then play it for everybody.
Oh, you're asking a lot. I just figured out how to add one thing, so I'm.
Well, you can label them. You know that, right?
I know. I'm just give me a minute here. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
And if you give up, send it to Anthony. I can speak English. Send it to Anthony, and he can.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to save it as a JPEG image.
Oh, video clip.
Save link as.
No,
save
don't
link.
save it. Don't. No.
No? Okay, how am I supposed to freaking do anything with it then?
Okay, go into where you add where you where you play them, right?
Right.
There's a plus button on the bottom.
Yeah, but I don't have this downloaded to the computer.
Yeah, you got to download it in a file first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
So what am
Yeah,
I
I
supposed
guess you would, huh?
You want to download it in your video file, where the file says video. You like have pictures, video.
I just named it and I put it wherever the hell.
Yeah, name it Dreams. Just call it Dreams. That way, if you have to type it in to look it up, it'll pull it up anyway.
Well, I tried to save it and it says save image as. It doesn't give me an option to save the whole fucking video.
It don't have a save as.
It just says save image as. It doesn't have a regular save as. Hang on. Oh crap! Now I just got into something else. I didn't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Now we're.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Joseph. I started a pot 5 minutes ago. Time to go get me a cut.
Hey, TJ.
How do I forward stuff so I can just forward it to Anthony?
The way you do it on a phone is you copy
No,
it.
I'm on the computer.
I'll just do it. I'll do it. I'll drop down and do it.
All right. Hey, Dave. Hey, TJ. Wow. They leave me alone. Of course, it is my stream, so. So what are you guys all up to tonight? Or today, or whatever it is? We have a new president, so we'll have to see how things go for the next couple weeks. I'm very curious to see what his first 100 days are going to be.
I give him 3 months.
Right?
And then Harris will be up there.
Yep.
And then Pelosi will slide up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't care if either one of them wanted, to be honest with you, but, I knew what was going to happen with him anyway. So, but anyway, we got a new law here. You want to know why we got a new law here?
Why?
Let me tell you what happened here. And this is funny. Never made it on news, never made it on TV. We had a woman been having trouble with another woman as far as her driving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she did like everybody else. She figured it's time to buy a dash cam. She bought a dash cam. 2 weeks after she bought the dash cam, the woman finally made contact with her. Same woman, same car every morning on the way to work. Well, this time they connected. She ripped off almost the whole front end of her car. Of course, she's got it on tape.
Yeah.
She tells the cop after she told this elaborate story, she told the cop, "Sir, I got a camera and I got it all on video." And see, and that's as far as it should ever go. The cop wanted to look at it. She should have never done that because he got in the car and erased the fucking video.
The fuck?
Because the woman that hit her, it was his aunt.
Oh my God.
So now, from now on, they tell you, do not let a cop touch your dash cam. Period.
Yep. TJ, you're fine. I don't think you're going to upset anybody.
Who the hell are you going to upset, TJ?
Yeah.
I'm offended that you're leaving, TJ. Now I'm upset. Now you did it.
Yeah. I'm upset because you thought I would get upset.
Anyway, I sent it to you, Anthony.
Oh, okay. Are you putting the green room?
Yep.
All right. See, copy, save image, yes. Dreams.
Well, it's not just an image, though. It's a video.
Well, I know.
Okay.
No, I clicked saved as. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to videos. Save.
Yeah, you're fine, TJ. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen here. Hey,
Yeah.
Kath. Good to see you.
If they do
Hello,
TJ, if they do TJ, they can fucking grab a kite and go fly it themselves.
Right?
With 6 keys on the tail.
Hello,
I don't
Kathy.
put up with people bugging other people. I mean, if somebody wants to have a problem with you, they can have a problem with you elsewhere, not in my room. This is a peaceful place. So
Mine ain't a peaceful place, but I don't put up with bullying shit either.
exactly.
Oh yeah, I got kicked off of a panel permanently the other day because 2 were going at it, and I said, he said, well, what do you think? I said, well, first of all, it's not my fight, and I said, second, you should have pulled him to the side and done it 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
Damn fucking straight, dude.
Stop doing it in front of everybody, because now you're going to make him retaliate 5 times worse, because not only did you embarrass him, you made him feel like this
Mm-hmm.
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Nah,
He's gonna come at you.
Gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna come at you with vengeance. Yeah.
Yep, and that's what I was just gonna say. I shut up because you were still talking, so sorry about that. But
No
yeah,
problem.
I was gonna say he's gonna come at you with a retaliate.
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
He's gonna retaliate.
Well, I don't know why people can't get it. I tell them, when you have a problem with somebody in a group, you take them off the side, do a 1-on-1. And then if that don't work, then you embarrass them in front of everybody.
Right.
I love entering halfway through. I love entering halfway through a conversation. You have no idea what's going on. Happens to me all the time with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a deal where we'll just call it bullying, cyberbullying, whatever. Say two people have a problem, they need to pull it off to the side, not air their laundry out on freaking social media.
Hey, Lisa.
Everyone does it though, don't they? To create drama and get views and clicks and no, it's not good. Like, I'm seeing some pretty destructive social medias. Like there's social medias out there that pretend they're playing out like an assault or something that's happening and going, oh my god, is she okay? Oh, you should leave him or this, that, and it's all fake. And whenever they get pulled up on it, they go, oh, it's for awareness. It's like, no, it fucking isn't. It's for clicks. Like, you bastard. That's not a joke. That's not something that should be made fun of. And they do it. Oh, it's for awareness. No, it isn't. No, it's not. It's frustrating to see people use that and bully and all that.
There needs to be fart sounds with that.
Yeah, I definitely need fart sounds with that. Definitely.
I thought I'd done that. Oh, shit, what I hit?
Hi, Lisa. Third time trying to say hi.
How are we all going?
What's that?
How are we all?
Oh, doing good. How far is your package made it?
No idea.
It'll just get there when it gets there, huh?
It's still floating in the bottle.
Probably.
Yeah, right.
Probably, I've got no idea. Whenever something comes from like international, I don't bother checking it very often. It might be like once every 2 weeks, especially at the moment. But yeah, I'm sure it's on the way. My family can't wait for it. I sent them pictures. Even my dad was just like, "Dude, can I have one of those?" There's a reason why I got like 5 of them, of those masks. So, yeah, it's funny because apparently I should have asked for more. According to like half of my friends and family, like, "Oh, where's ours?" I'm like, "Damn it, should have gotten more." Oh well.
All right, I got it, man. I'm gonna try it.
Dreams place.
All right.
It was almost like Dracula was saying dream place, isn't it?
Yeah,
and the way he's got the background fluttering like that and shit, it's like, that's creepy, dude.
Should have had the music from Dracula's that organ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stroker, Stroker's Dracula.
Anyway.
Yeah, that one I had a little trouble with, Susan. What I had to actually do was open it up in its own window, play it, let it finish playing, and then hit right-click it. Then it said it allowed you to save it as a video after you played it.
That was weird. I had to do that on my phone too, but I thought I fixed it once I sent it to the green room.
Nah.
Not.
No. I think what it is send a video like that over to someone else. They take a lot of that out, and you have to basically put it back in.
Yeah.
It's like loading it. It's like you got to load it before you can download it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's amazing how like advanced we get with technology, and then we still have to do shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, I'm talking to you guys from Australia in real time from my mobile phone. And it's a cheap mobile phone. It's not even top of the line, my mobile.
Yeah.
It's
bottom. Like I tell people, my phone's basement bottom and still does stuff that shocks me.
Yeah. Because I'm in that age group where I'm being born in the early 90s. I still remember life without internet. I still remember having a huge box for a computer. Actually, I remember not having a computer or anything like that. The Nokia brick phones.
I still remember pagers going off and you had to hunt a payphone.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't rich enough to have rich enough to have a pager.
Yeah.
My dad had one.
The reason I had one because I worked for a contractor and I had to have one,
Yeah. No, it's hilarious. But I still remember that. And I still was like, 10, 15 years later, look at technology, but we still have to load a video and then download it. Like, come on, guys.
That's like my truck. My truck radio has a camera on it where I can live stream from my radio I've had that for 3 years and didn't even know that little dot. I thought it was the deal for the remote, the little eye it was a camera. I was like, what the hell? I said, I wonder how many people have hacked into that, and I'm going down the road going, oh yeah, I got that one.
Because people get like wireless into cameras and stuff. It's scary as hell, but also kind of funny.
Yeah.
There's some funny moments that happen.
Yeah, but the sad thing is the way people drive now, man. You got to have like my truck, man. You got to have the camera on the sides, the front, the back.
Right.
Joseph found a payphone today at a gas station, and it actually works.
He said it's a payphone bank at a gas
what's the difference?
Yeah.
A payphone bank, you just put money in. You're not making phone calls. It's just money in.
I remember when those first come out, that blew my mind because I kept waiting for them to open and go up to the window. And she goes, man, you sit there for an hour and a half. She says, you can just stick your money in the machine to deposit. And I said, I don't trust that machine. I said, at least if it counts it wrong, puts the wrong amount in my bank account, at least it's you in the window. I can come here and slap shit out of you. I said, that machine, all I can do is back my truck into it.
Yeah, if you guys have like drive-through banks, that was amazing.
Well, I don't even have that now. If you was to actually write me a physical check, all I gotta do is hold it up and go, and it's in my bank.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
But no, I remember being in America.
Up to 3 to 5 business days.
No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops.
Yeah, but they tell you it can take 3 to 5 business days.
Oh, I don't know about that. Mine does just like Walmart. It's like running and hand it right back to you.
Yeah, it just depends on your bank and stuff.
Yeah, because once I take a picture of the front and back, I can just rip it up and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll tell me right there, just like at Walmart, if the check ain't good, it'll say NSL. Nope, non-sufficient funds.
We don't have that. I gotta tell you, you guys, some stuff you guys got, we don't got. We don't have
Eventually
drive-through
you
lanes.
will.
That was so cool. That was so cool to do that when I was in America, what, a year or two ago. It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
need to go to the bank and get some cash out because everyone uses cash in America. We don't do that. We just card here.
I don't use cash at all.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I
I was in Ohio.
Yeah.
I was in Ohio.
Well, they might be a little behind. I know around here, most places want plastic. They want a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love surcharges. But
Yeah.
it's like you're trying to get to the bank. You drive in, you put your thing in, and off you go. It's like, what? The revelation. Sorry. It's very
Hey,
cool.
when you talk about it, I can't remember the name of the company, but it's a coffee shop. And as you're pulling in to the window to get coffee, before you get there, there's an ATM in the corner of the building where, in other words, you can pull up, order your coffee, pull up, get the money out of the machine, and then walk up, drive up and hand it to the window.
Everything's drive-through. Everything is drive-through. It's so much about comfort and ease and laziness. I love it. We don't do that here.
We do have of course, it's an hour drive for me. There's a grocery store you drive through. You never get out of your car. It's a grocery store. I'm talking about a full-blown grocery store.
Oh, you guys have got it down pat.
How does that work if you never get out of your car? I don't get it.
You drive down the middle of this long warehouse, and there's people on the side of you, and then when you first pull in, this woman gives you a deal. It's basically you flip through it, say, I need this, need that, need that. And as you're going through there's guys that have a certain color coats, and they'll tell you what color your coats are, and they'll slide them. And as soon as you pull up, they'll either put them in the back of the truck or put them in the trunk.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you're paying with a credit card. You have to have a credit card to use it.
Yeah.
So basically, if you say, I want that, you're automatically, boom, charged. Boom, And before you get out of the other end, it charges your card and it sends you a deal showing what you was charged for and how much. Yeah. It's Lazyville, I'm telling you.
That's pretty
I
cool.
went one time just for curiosity, and I said, this is lazy as shit.
They got haunted houses like that.
Walking everywhere.
They got what, kid?
They have haunted houses like that now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, drive through haunted houses. Yeah.
Yeah, you take your credit card and you swipe it, and then they say drive ahead.
Yeah.
And then when the light turns green, then you slowly drive. You're supposed to do 5 miles an hour through the whole thing with your windows down.
Yeah, with your windows down. Yeah. Hey, what happened if you been a dickhead and left your window out and the guy goes to go, and he pow! Oh, shit!
They also have music and background sounds that you play on a radio station.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, double check your microphone settings, would you?
All right.
I'm getting a lot of feedback every time you talk.
Too.
I'm not getting anything.
I'm getting heaps of feedback.
Susan, double check, make sure your YouTube is shut off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is.
That was me.
Oh,
Anthony,
every time Anthony talks, it's all garbled.
Yeah.
I think it's you, Anthony. Oh, wait, no, it's me too.
Yeah, you too know. And me too know.
Am I?
Nope.
I don't hear anything from me.
It's just us three doing it.
What the hell, YouTube? Actually, that wouldn't be YouTube. That'd be StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Should we hop down, come back, or?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Bye.
Bye. Just me. So what are y'all doing today? Besides sitting here on YouTube.
All right.
There's two.
Huh.
How's it going?
Wow. No, I'm not doing it. Susan's not doing it, but Anthony's doing it real bad. Nope, I'm doing it.
Am I?
Nope. Maybe you should drop down. Shit.
Then we all can echo. Somebody want to grab Shardy real quick?
I can't. Well, I guess I could, but it'd take me 10 minutes to get her up here.
Is that better?
You're better.
Well, I did put headphones in.
Oh, that's probably why.
Anthony's trying something new. That's why he keeps putting his finger up. Either that or he's got an itchy nose.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I can hear myself.
I can hear it on your side.
Yep.
It's StreamYards. Gotta be.
Well, I think mine's better. Anthony's better. I think Ken, you need to put headphones in.
I don't even own them.
Whoa.
You know how many times I've StreamYard on here and never had headphones?
Yeah. A lot.
Just saying.
See, I ain't the only one that does that when I walk off.
This is a great thing about wireless headphones.
Yeah.
So handy. Oh my god.
That's why I was
What
saying.
am I looking for?
I said, see, I ain't the only one that walks off like that going, told you. Told you.
That's right.
When I'm looking for my phone, but I'm using it for StreamYards. Looking for my damn phone, even though I'm using it to, yeah.
We've all done that.
One day,
We've all done it.
Grizz was airing live streaming from his phone, and he kept going, God, I can't find my phone to make a call. I got to call Dell. And then he looked at me and says, oh, shit.
I feel like I should text Susan and say, I'm right here.
I'm right here.
I'm in your hand.
Yeah. Oh, that tickles.
Sharni, now you're echoing again, so it's not the headphone deal.
Am I?
A little.
Just a little.
A little?
Now we're all echoing.
Man.
Yeah, now we're all echoing.
Am I echoing?
Nope.
Yep.
Say something again.
Hello.
A little.
A little. It like at the very end of your sentence, it goes.
Yeah, like it's rushing.
Oh, now we're all clear. Sharni's muted. I'm just kidding, Sharni. You have two choices. Pick a finger, and they ain't gonna be the right one if you pick the pointer.
Hey, Sharni. Yeah, Sharni, that's when you go, is my nail a little too long?
Yeah, if I ever get famous enough on YouTube where I have my own shop or whatever where you can come and visit, I'm going to have a neon sign out front that's got the peace sign like this.
Yeah.
And this one's going to be flickering. Or no, this one's going to be flickering.
Nice.
Hey, that bulb's got a glitch. Nah, it's working fine. It's either peace or get the fuck out of here.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah. Or come in peace or get the fuck out of here.
Oh, this is playing with my head now. Oh, God, that was a horrible sound. Anthony, don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Get Dreams' cats up here, see what they sound like.
Oh, hang on. I gotta do it just for shits and giggles.
Meow.
Dreams place.
Clear as a bell.
I thought it said deranged at first, not dreams. I was really confused.
Well, he talks like vampire.
Yeah.
If you
No,
ever
no, when
listen
it
to
says
him talk, he
dreams
talks like
place.
a vampire. Yeah, it says dreams place. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it said deranged place.
Well, that's close
Yeah.
enough.
I didn't hear it properly.
Close enough.
No,
I didn't hear it properly the first time. I'm sorry. I was
it's
like,
because he says
deranged place.
dareems instead of dreams. He says dareems. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't
So you
hear
see my confusion.
I didn't
Oh,
hear
yeah.
anything except the cat meow.
that's a recording from her live stream.
Yeah, just listen real close. I'll play it one more time. We're after meow. Listen real close.
Dreams place.
Oh, okay, I hear it.
And it does sound like he's saying deranged place.
Thank you. Sounded very Australian, actually. Deranged.
Yeah.
Very Australian. Really enunciating the vowels there.
Yeah.
Well, you are talking about dreams, right? So it could be dreams, could be deranged, could be.
Anything you want it to be.
Why can't she be here so I can see her go? Fuck you, Ken.
Yeah.
Well, I sent her a message and told her I was live, but
She's probably sleeping, trying to get ready for mine.
Hey, Texas ends up here calling it Colorado with an A.
Even I know that's wrong.
No, I used to call it Colorado or Colorado until Dreams moved there, and then I started calling it Colorado.
I might have to remember that next time my older brother calls me. Well,
Oh,
how's
right there.
Colorado?
oh, she's asleep. Okay.
Seth says she's asleep.
Yep, gotcha.
Because yours wasn't planned, mine's planned at 6. So,
Yeah.
and she's live, Anthony's live.
Hey, Seth, go in there and rub her on the back of the ear and whisper, Anthony's here.
What the fuck, Anthony?
I bet you she'll get up.
No, Seth, just go whisper Susan's live.
No, go in there and say, hold still, this won't hurt.
Now, him being her son, that'd be a little creepy, okay?
Yeah,
That'd be a little
exactly.
creepy.
No.
They'll both be in therapy.
I've missed you guys.
Well, it's good to have you up here.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You need a life.
He has a life on
Yeah.
YouTube. Is that the garbage truck finally freaking here? Holy shit.
Oh, no. Don't even get me on the garbage man shit today. The only day I decided to forget to put it out, he was actually way before time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I got up and I was like, first thing that came to mind, fuck, I didn't put the cans out. And I'm like, well, hell, they don't normally come to 10, 11 in the morning anyway, so I got time. I ran out there, all the cans were empty with the lids open, and it was 6 in the morning. I was like, you fucking bastards.
Yeah.
And the other time I would have rushed out there and sat on the road and went and got picked up until noon, you know.
Well,
But no, they had to be there. In fact, my neighbor said they came through here at 5:46 this morning. I was like, holy shit. He early.
he had a ball game to get to.
Yeah, probably did. No, actually, I know where he at. We have drag cars running today in Eunice.
Oh,
You know, at the drag strip.
No, I thought you meant on.
Yeah. Well, they do drag on the highways here too.
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Sorry, I'm just like off in my own world here right now. Because I live, in my defense, I live within like lots of units. There's like blocks and blocks and blocks of units. So there's a handyman that takes care of the whole lot, and he always takes the bins out every week. So
Yeah.
we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
see,
you
here
have to
you
haul
take it
yours
home.
down.
Yeah.
You have to haul yours down so that it gets taken out, right?
No, I just take my rubbish out. All of our bins are communal. So they're all in one spot. We have like 10 bins. And so we take all our rubbish out there, and then there's a handyman that takes care of the lot and takes the bins out and brings them back. So that's it.
All right.
Oh, so the only time you'd have to worry about it is if you had something large to get rid of, so you weren't taking up the whole trunk.
Yeah,
All right.
Then you'd have to plan it.
pretty convenient.
Well, see here
I've
the way
never lived in an
our
apartment building, and I can say thank God I haven't.
yeah, see here the way our system runs. They pick them up. They pick the cans up every Wednesday, and then on Tuesday, if you have like big items like a couch, refrigerator, stove, you can put that out on Tuesday and pick them up.
Yeah, here, you haul that shit in your truck down to the dump.
Nah, they used to do that here, but there was so much trouble with people getting there and getting their cars tore up and wrecked and everything else. They stopped it.
Oh, here it causes a problem on I forget, it's once a month you can take your water bill in and get it for free, get a dump for free.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll stop traffic all the way down Highway 79
to get in there to get their free
to
water
get in
bill.
there because they're backed up. I mean, all the way into town, and freaking the dump is like 3 miles out of town.
Ken, that anytime something's free, that's the way it is always here. There'll be
Look at
two
your
lanes
damn
back
dog,
to,
Susan.
What?
Look at your retarded dog.
What are you doing, Spiky?
There ain't no dirt there. Quit digging, you goof.
It says I'm making a nest.
yeah.
My rabbit does that. Just digs for like no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, you get her going. You get her going, and her whole body gets into it. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yep, so does Tim.
Man. It's too quiet around here.
What?
I ain't used to having a house to myself.
Oh, where's Donna?
That worked.
It worked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Had to kick her out to the corner and make some money.
That is terrible, but hilarious.
Hey, Anthony, high five. We kicked the wife out the door now, Mitch.
Yeah, but no, I ain't gonna say I kicked her to the curb, that kind of curve, because when she's getting paid, I'm getting fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in that company for what, 7 years, Susan? And she's getting between $12 and $14 an hour on average. I was making 10. And I was in that freaking company for 7 years.
No,
Wait.
Ken, you know that's bullshit. Women make less than men. You know damn well.
Yeah, right?
Hey, hold on. What's the job?
Her job or
What's the
mine?
job?
Whose job?
What sort of job are you? Because sorry, the $10 to $14 an hour, that would be illegal here in Australia to pay someone that.
No. Oh, you're saying because I have to do an average? She's a DoorDash driver, so she makes an hourly wage, but depending on her tips.
I get paid by delivery.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Sorry,
It
just had
also
to jump
depends
in there.
on how many deliveries she does, how good a tip she does, all that.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
like
cool.
a waitress around here, people from other countries can't believe that we tip our waitress.
Yeah.
Reason why they make $2.50 an hour, and their hourly wage that they have to make is off them tips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know it's
a
bullshit.
lot of people don't realize that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Well, our minimum wage ain't but $8. So if you're making $8, they
Yeah.
consider you making money.
Well, our minimum wage here is about $16 to $17, and that's if you're under the age of 18. If you're over the age of 18, it's about $20 to $22. So, yeah, but we don't have a tip system here, and everyone gets paid a livable wage. That's the law. It has to be livable.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that's why every time I hear someone's, oh, they get paid $10 now, I'm like, wait, what? It's sorry.
if you don't work at an actual career job, you're gonna make less than that here.
You would think that I had a career job running a computer.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, as well as me, when it comes to restaurant, industrial wise, they'll basically tell you it's not a career; it's a stepping stone.
Yeah, not for a lot of people. They're not stuck there.
But I'm saying that's the way.
That's the way they perceive it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go all, Australian on that.
No.
Well, you're outside.
It's just because I've worked. Well, I've worked hospitality and customer service. Those jobs you guys are talking about with that minimum wage, I've worked in those jobs since I was 14. I've only had a handful of proper sort of business jobs. So I've worked that job. And so whenever when I went to America and found out I got paid $4 or $5 an hour, that's why it was so shocking for me, because when I was doing that job, I was getting paid $22 to $25 an hour. So hence I've done that job.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe someone's getting paid that.
How much is a jug of your milk,
though? What, 1 liter or something?
Okay, you're talking about liters. Now I got to do math again. Holy shit.
Wait. Do you guys buy it by gallons, is it?
Yeah, 4 liters.
Half gallon, quart.
4 liters.
Hold on, let me. So there is. All right.
Or 3.8. If you want to be technical.
Isn't a liter and a gallon about the same? They're
no, it takes 4 liters. Yeah.
Almost. Almost is that 3.7 liters
3.8
to a gallon.
Yeah.
So to get 3 liters of milk, it cost me about $4.
No, that's not bad.
Your prices are higher.
Yeah.
Not much though.
Yeah, because
we do have a higher cost of living.
My milk here is only $1.59 for a gallon.
Susan, we're moving to Louisiana.
No, we're not.
Well, also, you guys have currency conversion. Your dollar's worth more than ours, but even then, if we did the currency conversion for the $4 or $5 an hour, it still doesn't work out to what I got paid. It was still 4 times the amount. It's just me at 14 earns more than someone who's in their 30s.
Yeah, I have no trouble with them wanting to give everybody a higher wage across the board. My only problem is, on top of that, people don't read the back of the bill that they're trying to pass for that higher minimum wage. Is that the fact that someone without a job at all gets $1,000 a month, period.
For what?
What do you mean?
$1,000 a month, whether you have a job or not.
For what?
That's exactly what I said. Why would I give that asshole that's sitting on his ass not getting a job $1,000 a month?
Yeah.
No.
Does anybody else know what the hell he's talking about?
No.
Are you talking about benefits, like your benefit system for unemployment, disability? No.
They're talking about passing a deal that minimum wage is going to be $15 across the board. And someone without a job, someone not even trying to find a job, gets $1,000 a month check.
Wow.
That's weird.
Y'all got to read that fine print.
Yeah, because the $15 an hour, I totally agree with. That's because it should be basically the idea is it should be a livable wage. You should be able to live on it and not have to get 3 jobs to try and pay your rent, and still struggle with all of that. So I totally agree with that. But that extra money for sort of no reason, if it's on the benefit system, if that's what they're trying to improve, then okay, cool. But That doesn't make sense. Just let's just throw $1,000 at everyone.
But if you
doesn't make sense.
if you keep upping the money for the ones not working, why would they work if they're going to get an automatic check?
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
Exactly. That's what I say. Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
They're voting on it.
Okay.
$1,000 a month ain't very much to live on. So
No, but the
Yeah.
thing is, if you incentivize people,
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm just saying though, if you pay someone something for nothing, why should they even try?
Yeah.
Well, it depends how much you're paying them.
Yeah, but Sharna, we got people out there. We got people here. We got people here in the States. If you give them $500 a month, they're happy.
Well, we get that here too. You get that everywhere.
You ain't gonna live off of that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very small percentage of people, though, statistically, that would do that. And also, if they make it so low, it's discouraging to stay on benefits. Not everyone's going to do it. It's a tricky thing to generalize.
I hate to say it, but at least here in South Dakota, there's a very large majority of people that are not only getting benefits, but they're homeless on benefits, and they don't want to change their situation.
Right.
They don't want to pay rent. They don't want to, and I'm sorry, this state gets freaking cold in the wintertime, and they would rather go stay at a shelter than actually have a place to live.
Well, the cost of living where you guys are, like, your real estate market is absurd. I'm sorry, but the cost of living in America is so high. Yeah. It's just so high.
Yeah, where we're at is a tourist trap. You got to remember, Mount Rushmore is not far from here. Crazy Horse is not far from here. You got mining towns. You got, all ancient stuff. Indian burial grounds. You name it, it's here.
Yep.
And it's all tourist trap here.
Yeah.
Badlands are the other way, not very far from here.
Yeah, but you got to realize on the outskirts of all where you're talking about, there is livable, affordable land, but nobody wants to live on it. They want to be on top of the city.
No, you can go to the res and buy real cheap land.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But you go look at the land, and no wonder.
Yeah, I know, because it's in the middle of nowhere.
It's like a freaking desert. It's
Yeah.
The wind blows a minimum of 25 mile an hour every day out on the res.
Yeah.
Minimum. And during the winter, they're the ones that get bombed. They're
well, yeah, because they're in the wide open.
Man. Yeah. I'm talking 10 to 12 foot snow drifts on a nice winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop.
I would not want to live there. I'd rather be on
really
the streets in Rapid City.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for a lot of people. There are always going to be those that abuse the system, but there's so many that want to do the right thing and they just don't have the means to do it.
Right.
It's really, really quite sad, and it's so expensive. Like, this is everywhere as well. It's not just picking on America for that. Like, even here as well, the real estate market. Well, actually, funnily enough, because of COVID, it's changing. But the real estate market here is absurd. So many people in my age bracket that we don't have a snowball's chance in hell of being able to buy a house. I'm almost 30. I'm heading towards my 30s, and there's no way I'm ever going to be able to afford to buy a house or settle down or do anything like that. I can't afford to do it. So it really sucks. In my generation, we've got the highest debt, we've got the least likelihood of being able to settle. We're having children later, and it's a lot of it's because we can't afford it. The cost of living is too high, even with our higher, income. It's really, really tough. And that's like that across the board because prices just keep going up. That's the market. It just keeps going up and up, and then they're not compensating down here to have,
Well, the problem is, too, the way the school system are, they don't teach anybody how to plan ahead.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
when you don't have nothing to, Anthony, when you don't have nothing to plan ahead with, there's nothing to plan with.
I started without nothing, and I'm 51. I'm on house number 7. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
I don't know how the
You're
hell
a
you
good
did it, but
20 years. Yeah,
well,
but that was 20 years before my time. So it's very different.
Well, no, this
Very,
one,
very
the
different.
last one I just bought a year ago.
Joshua, no, they haven't. Our gas prices are stuck exactly where they were a month
My
ago.
gas prices haven't moved. Yeah. And they won't move because I'm next to the base. So they have to keep them at a certain price.
Yeah.
well, we're next to the base. They don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
not.
no, I'm just saying, even when the stores on the outskirts were like $2.50, you could still get it for $1.49 on the base area.
Well, I can't get onto the base, but we can get into the same town as the base. But
You can get on any base you want, whether you're military or not. You just have to check in before you go on it. They give you a temporary pass. I get one every other day.
well,
My wife has one because she works on the base. But you got to remember, you got civilians that work on the base too.
It'd be cheaper for. Yeah, I know. I used to work on the base.
Yeah.
Doing sighting on houses.
Yeah.
And that lasted a whole week and a half, and I said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here."
Yeah, our gas is still
backwards way of thinking in the military, dude. I don't know what the fuck. I'm glad I never joined the military. I tell you that.
Yeah.
I'd have too much of a mouth. I'd be fucking doing. I'd be the biggest buff motherfucker there because I'd be constantly doing push-ups.
or dude like me, you'd be doing KP duty all the time.
Whatever that is. What, kitchen patrol?
Yep.
No, yeah. I'd be the baddest cook in town, huh?
How you think I learned to cook most of the stuff I do cook? I spent more time in the KP than did the
See, see me, it was we did the first house, right?
Yeah.
And we noticed there was only a reveal of 2 inches around the whole top.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if somebody screwed up with one rafter and it wobbled just a little bit, you'd be able to tell.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Now, if you change the reveal by an 1/8 inch all the way up,
they'll see
on
it.
your sighting. Now that 2-inch deal disappears on the top. Now you have a 10-inch deal, and it's really hard to see a little wobble in the roof then. So our second house, we did that, and they said, well, your choice is either you can tear it all down and redo it or get off the base. We left the base.
Yeah.
And they had people on there. This is the other thing they had. They had people on there doing soffit. You cut soffit to fit, right?
Yeah.
To fit from the wall to the out pointed out to the edge of the roof, right?
Man.
You were running it the long way. Because it fit. So they just ran that shit. But holy God, dude. I mean, the shit we seen on that base people doing, holy shit, dude. We're out of here. We don't want the bad name going with this shit.
Well, that's because they get people that have no experience whatsoever. Yeah.
And the people that said it was our choice to change it
or leave
or get off the base was military intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
That's real fucking intelligent.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't match the first house. What the fuck?
Yeah, but the sad thing is, usually when you get that guy that says that to you, if you check into it, the guy that you're offending is one of his relatives.
One of his what?
One of his kinfolk.
Oh.
Like his little cousin, his little brother-in-law, or something like that. Yeah. That's basically code for telling you either go with the program or haul your ass.
Well, that's what we did. We hauled ass.
Yeah, I've done it plenty of times too. I'm like, well, my name ain't going on that.
Yeah,
and then when I start leaving, the crew start leaving. He like, where's the crew going? I'm the state inspector. When I leave, they have to leave.
We had a crew of 6 guys, and they had that house done, and we had another one scheduled, and we were half done with that one, and then the fucking idiots put the windows in backwards.
What?
They are not backwards, upside down. They put all the windows upside down. So then they said, you can tear the siding off and redo that wall, and we can't pay you for it.
Yeah.
I said, like, fucking hell, we're back charging that shit. Well, we ain't doing it. We ain't paying you for that. That ain't our fuck up. If we fucked up, we understand.
Yeah. You shouldn't have hired that guy to put the windows in upside down. Yeah.
And it wasn't just one wall. It was the entire house. All the windows were upside down.
How do you put windows upside down? Right on the top of them, it tells you top. T-O-P, top.
We noticed that on the one we were doing. We were taking a break, and we went inside, and we noticed they were all upside down because they're marked.
Top.
From the company, it tells you which direction to put them in.
Maybe he was a stoner and he thought they said pot.
Well, half of them, Susan, were, I don't want to sound prejudiced, but half of them were Mexicans that they shipped up from Texas. So I'm not even sure they were illegal.
Or maybe they just couldn't read English.
Well, I don't even know if they were even legal because this base up here does a lot of shit.
Yeah.
When they pulled out all them, all the old base housing,
Yeah.
they had a lot of Mexicans up here, and they got busted for having illegals up here.
Well,
The moving company that moved them from one spot to another,
oh wow.
which wasn't far from the base because I worked on them after I quit doing the siding. You remember me telling you that story, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. It's weird how I followed them houses around on accident.
Right.
They were pulled out of the base, put in that place. We split them in half, put new gable ends on them. Then they were shipped out to the res. Then, before they were shipped out to the res, at another company which I worked for, put on siding on it. I'll just say siding is T111, but a lot of people don't know the difference. But put that on and did roofing. I did both of them jobs. Then worked for Daryl and went and painted all the exteriors. And I almost got a job doing the interiors. And I said, no thanks. I ain't going back out there. Charney's quiet.
I was typing, and I know that I can type really loud, so I muted myself. Sorry, I'm uploading a video right now. Yeah, planning my escape. Help! Send help! So I'm just uploading a video, and I'm trying to do all the tags, hence the like thinking brain. Yeah. Sorry, so I thought I'd mute myself so you don't hear the clack, 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 clack. What?
What?
Anthony's talking to someone.
Just
Himself.
mute him, Susan.
I'll try and type quietly.
Oh, that'd have been a perfect time. You should have just muted him anyway, even though he came back.
Oh, okay.
What?
We just
What?
muted his ass.
I just muted Anthony anyway.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you're making fun of me or something. It's all good. I'm just
We
kind of
can if you like.
I don't care. Unless you want to hear me typing.
My friend tried to do something nice and it just bit him in the ass.
Aw.
He hired a well, he wants to be called a girl, so I'm just say her. He hired her. She was doing a crappy job. He had no other choice to fire her. Now her is suing him, saying that he fired her because she's a transgender.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's why I beat your ass. Get it right.
But he came to me because I had something similar to me like that happen about 3 years ago. So I gave him my lawyer's number. I said he'll take care of it.
Yeah. You need examples of how she fucked up and all that.
Well, hell, I even seen a bunch of it. I even told him he needed fired.
You got the basement, Anthony?
Yeah, I got it. It's Nick.
I know who's there.
Hey, Nick.
Nick.
Hello. Yeah, Sharon.
Hello.
How you doing, Nick?
All right. Oh, I'm all right. Well, I see Nancy not talking to me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Nancy's talking to anybody anymore, other than trained people.
I haven't spoken to her in ages.
Yep.
I went into her live stream and everybody else said hi to me. She didn't.
Well, I don't think Nancy will talk to me again after what I said.
Oh, boy. Let's hear it. Now you have my ears.
What?
We're waiting.
No, Nancy was going on about a wheelchair batteries. I kept knacked all the time, and all I said was, you just need to stop using your batteries on your wheelchair to charge up your dildos.
God.
And then I was about to say after that, you should use the strap-on instead. And then she blocked me out of the stream.
I wonder why.
I'm sure you'd have thought he said something rude.
That's funny.
That's when you look with a straight face, and that's all you said,
right?
That's why Susan's car battery keeps on going dead. She uses a car battery to charge her vibrators up.
No, she just uses Ken's battery from his Blazer. That's why it never starts. Ken goes out there.
That's all the starter does.
All of a sudden, through the whole court, you hear,
Hey, answer me. You know what? You must be hospital. Yeah.
What?
She's turned around and jawed one of the doctors.
uh-oh.
They went to give me mum a needle, and my mum turned around and punched him and gave him a black eye.
Yeah. Don't them doctors learn on them certain old hardy people? You got to sneak up on them with needles. That's when you tap them in their shoulder over here and say, "Look over there, look," and you hurry up and run like hell. Oh God, where was that park at?
That's cool.
Can't remember the name of that park. There was these two kids cutting up, and I seen this woman. She had to be 4'9" at most, and she had one of those steel canes, and she was a whooping the shit out of both of the kids. Very heavy northern UK accent, that heavy drawl accent. Yeah. The whole time she's hitting them. I'm gonna teach you manners like your mama should have.
That's funny.
Of course, I told her, I said, she goes, you got something to say about it? I said, oh, hell no. I was going to come over and help you. I said, where I come from, you get 10 to 20 for beating shit out of 2 kids like that. She goes, that's the fucking problem.
Some reason I can see Susan doing that when she's older.
When she's older, she's probably doing it now. She's an old bat.
Oh.
She's the only woman I know with wings tattooed on her back.
Hey.
She says they're dragon wings, but they look more like bat wings.
Yeah, they're kind of small.
Yeah, your artist should have made them a lot bigger.
Yeah, I think I can get them. I can get them for
Well, it's like any other tattoo. The more ink, the more money.
Yeah. Well, it's just an outline right now. That's all it's been for years and years.
Oh yeah, you can have
I can do anything I want with it, really.
Yeah, you can have them touched up easy with just an outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a young man that could probably do it real good for you.
Who? Oh.
And there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I've always wanted that tattoo. I just can't bring myself to getting one. And needles don't bother me. It's just I keep hearing my grandfather's voice in my head, you know.
I don't know if I can get one now that I'm on a blood thinner.
Oh no. I wouldn't suggest it. Not unless you quit taking it for a while. But then you
Woman
know,
wanted a tattoo, stopped taking her blood thinners, had a stroke.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I
Which
wouldn't
really
suggest
sucks because putting ink on myself is just I love doing that. So
I always wanted the sleeve one, the tribal sleeve one. Is just every time I even thought about doing it, I hear my grandfather in the background.
my grandpa was the one that got me into it. When I was 5, I asked him about his tattoos, and he told me about them, and I was just fascinated. And
yeah, well, my grandfather had them too, but all his were service tattoos. He didn't mind those, but for art, the tribal stuff and all that, he didn't believe in none of that shit.
Yeah.
Now, if I came in there with a big freaking red and white one that said U.S. Marine Corps on it, he'd be, yeah! But if I come in there with tribal art around my arm, he'd be like, you fucking faggot. I'm like, how the hell you calling tribal art faggot? I said, let me get a Samoan over here with all that on there, and you call him that. What happens to you, old ass?
Or a traditional Hawaiian.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Or what was that? What was that tribe? Were they African? They used to be a stick with a needle on it and tack, 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 tack.
Well, that was the Hawaiians that did it. The Africans did it.
That was pretty much just how it was done back
yeah,
then.
people in Kuwait did it.
Chinese and Japanese did it too.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was tribal.
Yep.
Yeah. Back then, that's the only reason you got a tattoo was to mark your growth in the tribe, When you became a hunter, they gave you a tattoo. When you killed your first kill, they gave you a tattoo. If you fed the whole village, they give you a tattoo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about if you put it with an Australian?
What's that?
How about if you put up with an Australian? Do you give them a tattoo for that?
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, they just give you a wooden boomerang and say good luck.
What was that about a boomerang?
Oh, nothing. We were talking about a different tribe.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
He said
The inner Aussie. My inner Aussie just perked up. I was so
tattoos.
distracted.
We were talking about. I know
okay.
you were. That's why. We were talking about tribal tattoos, and I brought it up just because I knew you were out somewhere. I said, "How about if you put up with an Australian? You get a tattoo for that?" Oh yeah, probably. No, they probably just give you a boomerang and say good luck.
Yep. Literally, we've all got one.
That's where you get the tattoo of the kangaroo, dude.
No, I think the very stereotypical Aussie tattoo is like the Northern Cross, like the stars and all that. The Southern Cross or the Northern, whatever they call it. That's very, very typical just to see that, especially on a guy. Yeah. Besides that, I don't know. Sorry.
Because we knew you were out there somewhere.
I know they don't like.
I just did a premiere on my videos. Sorry, I was distracted uploading a video. Anyway.
I know up in the Northern Territories, they don't like you talking about the Black Mountain.
And we're still not going to talk about it.
You know where I'm talking about, dude.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving along. Yeah, no, we don't have any typical like Aussie tattoos. Then again, it'd probably be different for the Aboriginal communities. We'd have to ask them. Yeah, I don't think tattoos were really part of the culture. It's more paint, like painting your bodies and that sort of thing. Yeah,
I know
that's what comes to mind.
There was a group of us working around that certain area, and I know the local tribe there. They sage smoked us to welcome us to the rainbow serpent. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of really beautiful rituals for positivity and that sort of thing that they can do. Tasmania actually has a really, really nice welcoming ritual. There's sort of like 3 stages to it. The first one is to kind of get rid of all the negativity, stress, baggage that you've brought with you. Next one's sort of like good luck, good vibes. Yeah, cleansing. There's a cleansing ceremony that welcomes you to the island. So if you're lucky enough to get one.
Hey, I'll take that cleansing into town because right after that's when they hand me a big old thing of that Tasmanian honey, and that shit is good. Oh,
some of the best honey in the world, and they only makes it one time a year. It's the only time that those bees make the honey. It's one time a year, and it's a lot of people who think of honey, they think it's just really sweet, like sugar almost. Proper honey isn't. It's almost got like a bit spice. It's almost like a bit spicy.
Honey was full of spice.
Yeah, because of the flowers and all that. Anyway, it's really nice. If you ever get a chance to try it, highly recommend Tasmanian honey.
The first night, I almost made myself sick eating it.
I'm not surprised.
I couldn't stop. I was like, my friend, he goes, "Oh, mate, you're gonna get sick." He wasn't lying.
Yep.
You know, when an Aborigine says, "Hey, you're gonna get sick," he pretty much knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, you probably should listen. Yeah.
I didn't.
You know. No. Yeah, no, we're very spoiled here. I do have to admit that we are very spoiled when it comes to food, and it's very, very accessible here. Everything's grown here. We can grow everything here, and we have a beautiful ocean. We're near the Antarctic, so we get all that stuff as well. We're near New Zealand, and they have, oh God, you think we have good food here? Got nothing on New Zealand. They're a whole other level because they're very big on conservation.
I always wanted to go to New Zealand, but I never made it there. I made it pretty well everywhere around, but never made it to New Zealand. Yeah.
I plan to go there as well, but they're big on conservation, so they don't have mass production or farming of their stuff. Everything is hand caught and protected, very protected.
Yeah.
So good way to be. Anyway. You got my attention with the boomerang tattoo thing. Well done. Sorry, I was very distracted.
Oh, we're
I had
good.
to post the video.
Oh, Anthony froze. No, I didn't. What are you looking at, Anthony?
No, I keep getting pop-ups in the corner. I'm reading them.
Oh, you looking at my butt?
Yeah, that's it. You caught me. I was doing studies on no acetol.
Ow.
He suffers from a bad case of no acetol.
When my dad stands up, his ass like completely disappears. And he wears suspenders and a belt to keep his freaking pants up.
That's severe no acetol.
It just kind of goes gone.
Yeah. Well, you remember what's his name? God, I can't remember his actual name, but on Lucy's show, he was called Fred Mertz. You remember?
Yep.
After every so episode, his pants kept getting higher and higher. To where finally his belt looked like it was right underneath his tits. They used to have a meme that said the pants that ate Fred Mertz.
That's funny.
Yeah. What are you doing?
That's Bob when he wears his pants. Have you noticed that, Susan?
I guess I haven't really paid attention.
Yeah, his pants are about damn near up to his nipples.
Well, he's got to have somewhere to tie that belt. He had to bring it up above his waistline.
Well, that's what he says. I'm wearing my pants up to my waistline. I said, waistline? Hell, my waistline ain't right below my boobs. Shit.
Yeah. Well, put it this way, when you go to unzip your pants and you can tickle your belly button, you may have a problem. Or as my skinny uncle used to say, he'd unzip his pants, have to reach way down, pull it up, and barely get out.
You gotta pull your pants down to half mast just to pull your pants
Well, that's how I told him. I said, why didn't you just drop your pants? He said, well, then you got to undo the belt, then you got to undo the suspenders. I said, you know, they make suspenders that have alligator clips in the front where you can unlatch them and let's go easy. Yeah. He had the old schools where the belts went through the loops. Yeah, I said that is pretty sad when you got a belt that's on its last knot and you got suspenders and they still try to fall off.
Yep, that's my dad, all right.
Yeah, you're like, Dad, you need to eat something.
Yeah, but the funny thing is he's got a belly, just no ass.
He looks like he's 18 months pregnant.
Okay. He's like, is he insulin resistant?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I know that problem. That's where all my weight hits, right here in the gut. Yep. I can eat until I pop, and I won't gain weight anywhere but in my gut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think Jeff Foxworthy nailed it about your dad, Susan.
What was that?
Jeff Foxworthy was on stage making fun of that, talking about his granddad.
Yeah.
He used to walk around like he got kicked square in the ass with a horse. And he's always walked like that since.
Yeah. Oh man, somebody using my new brush. Yes.
Walks around like a frog with pants on.
Yeah. I actually used to watch that old cartoon that had a frog in, and he had the pants with the suspenders in the back. What was that fucking show with the frogs in it? I can't remember it. So long ago.
I don't know.
Mr. Frogworth or something like that.
Alexa, fart.
Okay, here's Big Fart. That was a cool one. Try asking me for a relaxed fart.
Alexa.
No, let me have a relaxed fart.
I thought I heard my name. Here comes a relaxed fart. Try asking me for a random part and try a 30-second countdown.
You got Anthony's going too.
Shut up.
You need a second
Alexa.
down.
That was a squeaky one. Let's go extreme. Try asking me for a very gassy fart.
Give
Or
me a
so
very
random.
gassy fart.
Here comes a gassy fart. Try asking me for a
Hey,
random fart
Alexa,
and try.
stop.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I'm just glad the one in here didn't start going off too.
Well, this one's over here. I thought I heard my name. I said you did, but she ain't talking to you.
Anthony, you want to hear something funny, but yet kind of cool?
Yeah.
I'm sure to sing you a lullaby.
Oh, I have. That's crazy as crap.
She's got like 3 different choices.
Yeah, and then she also raps.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
What?
Are
Alexa,
you confused, Arnie?
sing me a rap song.
Very.
Alexa, sing me a rap song.
Oh, his is deaf too.
Glad you stopped by. Brace show Stardust AI.
You guys got it so loud that we can't even hear it. It's just garbage.
Bluetooth calls and messages, jokes, songs, stories, games, weather, skills, and Easter eggs. Get the news, crank some tunes, hear the score. Wait, there's more. Link them to your calendar. I won't lead you astray. I'm here to save the day.
Just the rap I didn't get until the background vocals like laughter.
Yeah,
That got me.
it goes,
The backup. The backup vocals got me.
No, Alexa, sing me a country song.
Oh no.
Who, me? I couldn't. I did. When my Wi-Fi left me, and I'm out in the rain. The last few answers were hard to take. But that's no excuse to put me on mute. Like a good cowgirl, all up in reboot. It's raining in the clouds, and I ain't right.
What?
Answer me when you're around.
She's crying.
Alexa, stop.
Answer in the morning.
Alexa, stop.
It's raining what?
Okay.
Raining in the iCloud.
Oh.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, I know.
Like, ouch.
But I like at the part where she said she's talking about certain things. She goes, "That gives you no reason to mute me."
I'm sorry. The other one still that rap one got me with the background vocals.
Oh, yeah.
That I wasn't expecting that. That old school like Lester. You got me. Yeah, you got me.
Now,
Well
we
done.
programmed our Alexa to say what Joseph Grohl says.
Yeah, but it won't do it now. I can't get it to work.
Alexa, what does Joseph say?
That's not going to work. You have to say the whole thing.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I hate when you ask it a specific question that gives you a history before it answers you.
Yeah, that's what she just started doing.
Yeah. I was asking her the other day when so-and-so, a certain person died, and she's giving me this history, and she still never told me when they died. And then when you
guys are ridiculous.
She's like, "You got to be more specific." I'm thinking, how more specific when you say, "When did so-and-so die?"
Right? I had a problem with that the other day. I was trying to find out when somebody died,
Yeah, that was me. That was me and you talking about certain people that passed, and we both asked her, and she'd give us a lifelong history, but never gave us a date. Yeah.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day now. That Alexa in the background. I'll just be making lunch or something. I'll just be making lunch and have that in the back of my head. Thanks for that. Thank you. Thank you for more of that. That, you know, those catchy jingles that will be in there forever. It'll never leave. Thank you. That was good though. That got me. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm waiting for Joseph to put that in the chat. Alexa, woo.
that was good. Yeah, you got me. I was not expecting that.
Joseph has the only word he knows how to spell is woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, I remember what you used to say. They finally stopped her when you would ask her who Jesus Christ was, and she'd come back to a fictional character.
I'm sorry, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I just offended anyone.
So many people griped at it. They made her stop doing it.
That is pretty mean, considering it's like, you know, almost 2 billion people like follow that religion. It's like, yeah, I could see why so many would get offended, but it is funny.
Yeah.
He's not okay. Even if you don't believe in him as a savior or anything like that, if there's proof that he lived.
Yeah.
So he's not a fictional character.
Right. Yeah.
It's still funny though. It's sorry. It's just, you know, people go on and on about the Bible. It's a story. Yeah. Anyway, I see the humor, but I also see why some would take offense.
Yeah. I laugh my ass off when I'm a Catholic.
Pretty good. That's because I wasn't expecting it either. Like, yeah. It's surprising. Who's Jesus Christ? A fictional character.
Anthony, as us Protestants would say, that's because you're not a real Christian.
And he comes out swinging. He comes out swinging, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, I'll never forget. I was probably about 23, 24 years of age, and I one time asked my priest, why in the hell would I have to pray to Mary? Why can't I just pray to him straight? Oh, man, you thought I asked him to bend over and give me some.
Yeah, I never got that either, but that's why Lutheran religion was.
Yeah, that's why Lutheran was developed, because they believe in the Catholic faith. They just don't believe in praying through Mary to get to them.
And you also pray to other
saints,
other saints and shit too. And we're like, no.
Yeah.
Alexa, what sound does Joseph make?
You know what my grandfather's.
What?
My grandfather always told me, you talk to God and Jesus just like if your buddy sitting next to you.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Well, no, that's just his belief. That's the way he taught me. You talk to him just like if he was in the room listening, you know.
Alexa, what's your favorite scent?
I love it. Mr. Fight for me, good boy.
I can't understand none of that.
Yeah.
This is my best friend in the chat who just commented. This is Sean.
Yeah, I love that. Happy zombie.
Jesus. Welcome, Sean. Good to have you here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. There's only a select few that got it when I said Happy Baby Jesus Day.
Yeah. Oh God, I like
on Christmas.
What?
You'd have thought my dad was gonna shit a kitten when I said that.
Yeah. You said what?
Happy Baby Jesus Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Talladega Nights.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, because you
baby Jesus. I'm the one that makes money in this house, so it's baby Jesus when we pray.
Yeah.
Dear sweet
I love
baby
that. Jesus.
Oh, small and omnipotent.
Sweet baby
Love
Jesus.
it. It's pretty funny.
If you ain't first, you're last.
And then his dad later, years later, I was high on peyote. What the hell do I know what I'm talking about?
I still love that. It's shake and bake, and I help.
Yeah. Slingshot engaged.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one.
Yeah. Get my girls. Get my girls. Yeah. Mercy.
If you're that far behind, Joseph, you need to refresh, dude.
Right.
Shake and bake, baby. What the fuck?
Shake and bake.
I loved one of my favorite parts of that film is the credits when they do all of the skits of like them trying to be all serious and whatnot. They just lose it.
Yeah.
Like the bloopers.
Especially the advertisements. Oh my god.
Yeah, where there's that huge crash and then all of a sudden there's that pop up. It was like Applebee's or something. That got me.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They actually play an
right at the end.
commercial.
Yeah, when it's like that huge crash. And then we're gonna cut quickly to a short ad break. We're gonna cut to a short ad break.
To let you know, this is how redneck we are here in America. Okay, listen to this: an actual NASCAR race. There was a really bad wreck. Two of the guys got out and ran towards this finish line.
Yeah.
After the race was done.
That actually happened.
Happened after the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was a really bad wreck, and it was the end of the race, right? And there was no cars moving anymore. They both got out, made sure that each other were okay, and they had all the security and everything around. And then they both took off and started fucking running, dude. Everybody was roaring because they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing.
Gonna finish the race. Yeah.
Even though it doesn't count, but it's still hilarious.
Oh no, that was the whole deal. Yeah, because part of the deal is you have to be in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craziest finishes. Look this up sometime. Craziest finishes in NASCAR. That's one of them. Another one, a car flipped upside down and got first place on its hood, on the top of the car, slid over the finish line.
Yeah.
Cool.
Was
the other one was he was on fire as he's driving across. There was all kinds of.
And then there was another one. His transmission went out, but he still had reverse, so he flipped it around, put it in reverse, and went across the finish line in reverse.
That's
cool.
That had to have been in the 50s.
Yeah.
I guess that's where they got all the ideas from for Talladega Nights. There's all these crazy stories of people winning races or car crashes and all of that.
Well, some of those people don't believe, but I actually knew certain people in certain like basketball teams. Like some of them wouldn't wash their socks, some of them wouldn't wash their jersey, and that thing would.
There's all kinds of.
But that was their belief. If they washed that all their luck would be,
sports are like that.
That started actually in martial arts.
Yeah.
And never to wash your belt because you wash all the blood, sweat, and tears out that you put into that belt. That's why a true black belt back in the day, you got a white belt when you started. By the time you were done and you became an expert, it was so full of grime and dirt and shit, it became black.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
That's way back in 1300s and shit.
I feel like Mr. Miyagi's answer. Where's your belt? Oh, J.C. Penney's. Remember that guy said, "What belt are you?" And he said, "J.C. Penney," because that's where he bought his belt from, around his pants.
Nice.
Well, he's from the old school. They didn't have that belt shit. You just practice ass off, and you learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
With no degree of belt, you just either you could whoop ass or you couldn't whoop ass. Yeah. When the guy says, "What belt are you?" He says, "Oh, J.C. Penney."
Susan, Joseph said something other than woo.
He said, "Damn, I'm back. I gotta check on the cuckoo bird."
He said something other than woo.
Joseph, well, we told you when you moved your mother-in-law, you couldn't call her cuckoo bird, okay?
Oh, is that who he's talking about?
No, I'm just picking one.
No, we're just putting words in his mouth.
Me too.
Words in his text.
Yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
want to go watch that
Everybody
movie
putting
now.
out a video today?
What, Talladega Nights?
Yeah, I love that movie. Now I've got that advert in my head, that like
Yeah.
Applebee's advert. Of loving too.
When I get the munchies, I like to dig into compound chicken.
And if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yeah, oh my God. I actually spun an ad of Big Red, and it was a guy. It was just Big Red gum on the thing, and there was a guy standing there, right? And I sent that to my brother with that caption below it. If you don't do Big Red, then fuck you. Fuck. We used to share shit like that back and forth all the time. Man.
Again, I love those bits at the end with the bloopers and the outtakes and stuff because they're all comedians. They're all. Oh,
I'll tell you
so
another.
good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another blooper reel to watch. You remember the movie where Robert Reynolds and all them were in Cannonball Run? Watch the bloopers from that.
Oh God, it's about 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's a long reel.
Yeah, but it's funny as shit. Burt Reynolds and what's his name? Don DeLuise. Yeah.
I got it on sale. I got it at Target.
Oh, no. Yeah, but there's a lot of people don't even remember what the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest
never watched
is.
that one.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I'm too redneck to watch something fantastic like that.
No, I actually watched it. It's a pretty decent old movie, but yeah. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that.
I go to talk about Petticoat, the Three Chicks in the Water Tower in Petticoat Junction. People go, Petticoat Junction? I'm like, never mind. They're like, you must be old. I said, bro, that show's even older than I am. It's just I remember watching the reruns as a kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Talladega Nights after this. I have to now.
She's gonna be sitting on.
I have to.
She's gonna be sitting on the couch with that. And I'm going, goddamn rednecks got me watching this shit. What the fuck?
Yes. How dare you get me to watch an awesome movie?
Well,
Seriously?
Can you do it with a little more Australian accent, please? How dare?
I know I'm not an accurate representation of an Aussie, am I? Sorry about that.
She's the one that they go, she's Americanized.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, a bit of everything. English, Aussie. Yeah. American. Take a little bit from everything. Why not? There are some things though. There are some things that I say that are very American now that I just can't switch back to, like tater tots, tater tots.
Yeah.
I can't help it every time I think of like
tater tots.
Every time tater tots.
Yeah.
I got it in my head. I can't say it another way now. I had to consciously say it, tater tots.
Yeah.
What's the actual name of them? And we call them tater tots, but what are they actually called?
Potato gems. Potato
rolls or something.
Royales.
Some people call them potato puffs.
Yeah. We've always called them tater tots, but yeah. Hell, you got tater tot casserole, man.
Yeah.
That shit's good.
Yeah. Just have them on their own. Why do you guys have to do this with your food?
Because it's good.
Just layer and layer and layer and layer. Just have the tater tots.
No, this is basically it's basically burger and
cheese,
gravy. There's a couple other things in there too, but then you put tater tots on the top, and when it's done, them tater tots are freaking golden brown, and each person gets a little bit of tater tots on the side, and you get the other stuff too.
It's like a crust on a pie.
Just say I like really thin pancakes. Never. Oh my God. Sorry. That's from
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights also when he's talking to the French guy. Listen, Frenchie.
Yeah.
Why are we holding hands anyway? Oh, it's our tradition. Just don't pay attention to my heart on.
No.
I love it when they have those little segue conversations, like they're talking about the pancakes. Oh, those really thin pancakes. Oh, the little ones. Yeah, we invented that. It's just so random. It's like, no, break it, Pepe Le Pew. Bang. It's just, they're so good. And half of that's improvised. That's a great thing when you get comedians like that together. They just ad-lib and just go with it. And it's just so good.
It's like Saturday Night Live it's like Saturday Night Live put into a movie, basically.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them characters were actually in Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
They got their start. In Saturday Night Live. Yeah, it's so cool. I love seeing the improvisation. They're going off the script. It's just
awesome.
So good.
No, what I love is when one says something the other one never expected and they lose character.
Yeah.
they just got to turn and start laughing.
It's really good.
I've seen them bloopers where they turn around, start laughing, turn around, and go, "You asshole!"
Yeah. Or they mess each other up when they're doing a good take. Like they finally got a really good take, and one of the other ones is like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up now," and it completely derails them.
That's like the outtake on Liar Liar when Jim Carrey was hollering at that woman, and he's calling her all kind of shit, and then she goes, "You overactor!"
Yeah.
I remember
they're
that.
on to me. I love the bloopers. I've got that movie actually. I watched that the other day. Funnily enough, the pen is blue. Such a good movie.
It threw him completely off. She goes, "You overactor!"
After they have a good laugh, she's like, "They put me up to it." Yeah, liar, liar. He's a lawyer, and for an entire day, he can't lie.
Yeah, his son wished for a whole day his dad couldn't tell a lie.
Yeah.
And he got that really lady. Funny. Got that lady all of her child support and all that shit, and then it turns out she was just a big old witch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he got her off. Even when he couldn't lie, he got her off.
Yep.
No, I like when him and that chick from his law firm hooked up, and she goes, "Well, how was that?" And he says, "I had better."
It is pretty good.
Yeah. And then she drags him in the office because she realizes he can't tell a lie, and he starts cutting all the partners down, and they all think it's a joke. And he's like, "Stick that in your pipe and smoke it."
Sean's comment, "It was me."
Parts of the elevator, it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, parts of the elevator.
I was seeing this one.
Oh Jesus! Good grief!
It is a good film.
Yeah.
That is a good one. But yeah, you're gonna love the improv, especially when like the comedians get pranked, like you said with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
When he got pranked, overactor, and he's like, "Crap, they're on to me," and like scurries away. It's so good. I love seeing it. They're just so good. I want to be like, I try and do the that really quick wit. I love that. Yeah, good.
And it's not as easy as it looks.
No, it's definitely practice. You definitely got to practice it.
Well, unless you do.
I think I'm pretty good.
He can do it without even taking a breath.
I think I'm pretty good with the quick wit and the good comebacks. I think I'm all right. You know, room for improvement.
Can you imagine him being a roaster?
Mike?
No,
Carrie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could. He probably would be a good one.
Probably has.
Yeah.
Probably has.
That's why I used to like watching the old Dean Martin road shows, man. Those are, Jesus, man. Especially with Mel Brooks and all them. God, Jesus. Some of the shit they'd come up with, man. Of course,
Like Mel Brooks, the director. The director, Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
I love his films. The one Men in Tights is my favorite, I have to say.
Yeah.
Men in Tights, especially like right at the beginning.
I was trying to tell you about that tonight, Cam. I was telling you about Men in Tights the other night.
Yeah, that's his version of Robin Hood.
Yeah. But right at the beginning, it's like, why do they always burn our village down? You know, like, leave us alone, Mel Brooks. Right at the beginning of the film, you know it's good when they pay out the director right out of the gate.
Yeah, but you know, some of his movies you try to play now, they'd lynch you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially like Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles especially.
Oh, God.
Well, Spaceballs wasn't nothing to giggle at either. There's a lot. You watch that now and you'd be like going, oh.
I still like the end of Spaceballs where they're coming out the nose of the statue and the Planet Apes go, well, there goes the planet. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting flashes in my head right now from those films.
Oh yeah.
Haven't thought about it in a while.
The reason I'm saying because TNT not long ago played Spaceball and Blazing Saddles. Oh, you know.
Holy shit! How'd they get by without getting sued?
Oh man, no, well, you can't sue them. It's just people were sending them hate mail like crazy.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You need something? You need to go outside.
But I still like.
She's over here doing her sneezing thing, Susan.
Yeah.
You gotta go
I
outside.
still like the CEO of the company. He comes on film. He did a little short deal on Twitter.
Yes, you gotta go outside. Go
He's in the camera like this, and he goes,
"Okay,
I'm black. I got over it. You fucking get over it."
Why is it always the white people that are freaking offended for the black people anyway?
Yeah.
Because political correctness.
Yeah.
Because PC culture.
Yeah.
Got to be politically correct.
Well, it's like when Mark and I start going back and forth, you know.
Oh, what about
the first time somebody heard me calling him a Texican?
Yeah.
They were like, whoa.
Yeah.
What the hell? He thought it was funny as shit. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's okay because they had a group of those so-called PCers, and the guy didn't know the other guy had a camera going. You should have heard the shit coming out of their mouth, and they're supposed to be PC. Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll go get your little buddy.
Cheech and Chong. God, that's another film I haven't seen in a long time.
Oh yeah.
So much nostalgia right now. Oh my god. So good.
Up in smoke.
Mikey, gotta go potty.
I love the one where they had Pee Wee Herman in it. Remember that? He was snorting all that shit.
Go outside.
Go outside? Yeah, he's waiting for you.
All right, let's go get the little buddy. Okay, we gotta break my.
John, we gotta have a movie night. You gotta write all these movies down. We're gonna have a Dogma. Oh my god, Dogma.
Dogma. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jay and Silent Bob. Gods Among Mortals. Love those guys.
Dogman.
Dogma's a good film.
Hello, buddy. I was like the other night, I finally sat down and watched it because I always heard people talking about it, but I never watched it. And I watched that one with, what's his name? Where, Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed my fucking Dude, where's my car? I don't know. And each of them had their tattoos on each other. One said the other one.
What's mine say? Dude. What's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude. What's mine say? Sweet.
No, really, what's it say? Sweet.
Dude! You'd agree to a movie? Yes, John, I'd agree to a movie night. Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Get more mix.
My goodness.
Well, here, I can't talk.
No, I didn't.
Well,
Not yet.
Oh man.
sorry, reference there. I don't usually watch movies with other people. It's one of those weird things that I have. I like watching them on my own because I spend a lot of time. I live on my own and I spend a lot of time on my own. So when I go and see people, I like spending time with people and not just sitting there watching TV. So that's why Sean's like, what? You'd agree to a movie night? It's like, yes, this one time I would.
It's not only that. Nowadays, it's safer to watch a movie on your own because you may react to something that they don't want to react to, and then they looking at you like,
yeah,
you bitch.
Yeah. That's what I do at home. I do my work stuff. I do my YouTube and then that's my relaxed time. I switch off and I watch movies and I just switch off. So I like doing that on my own. So yeah, usually when someone says we're having a movie night, I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. They go, what? Anyway.
Yeah, that's like the last two we drug out of the movie theater. And I told the woman, I said, who the hell comes and pays $10 for a movie just to sit there and scan the reactions of other people and get upset about it?
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. And she thought we was going to drag the other group out. I said, no, we're dragging your stupid ass out of here. And by the way, we got your license. You're not allowed back here again.
Yep.
Yep.
I think how many movies have I seen with Sean? I think it's like 2.
Yeah.
In like 4 years of friendship, 3-4 years of friendship, I've sat down. One of them, well, it was the most recent. We had to watch it. Exceptions made, was the Holy Grail, Monty Python.
Oh, God, yes.
We're talking about classics and comedy.
Yeah.
Takes the cake. I'm sorry, to this day, Monty Python's legends. Actually, that's where Tim got his name from. My rabbit, that's where Tim got his name, was from Monty Python's.
Oh, Gleason, the best place I like watching him was in Faulty Towers. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still so good. And we don't mention the war.
No. Never.
Never.
May I help you, ma'am?
It's good. It is definitely, it's still a classic. I love those ones that like stand the test of time. Like all the ones we've just talked about have been out forever. They've been around for forever. And they still hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of them are questionable, but hilarious.
Yeah. Well, it's one of them you go, ooh, but that was funny.
Yeah. You laugh, you're going to hell. If you laugh, you're going to hell for it. Just get on the bandwagon.
You have to put aside your PC kind of thing and just take yourself back 50 years and then enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I tell people a lot of them sting because there's a lot of truth in it.
Yeah.
And the truth stings.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sean.
Hello. Right, come here.
That's like at night we was talking about Terry Pilot. Terry Pilot. Yeah. Medea. Okay. People were talking about Medea, and I said, it's original on his side, but I said it's not original because what's his name was doing Mrs. Brown's Boys 20 years before that.
Yep. Brendan O'Connell.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yep. And I told them a clip from it, and they were like, well, I never knew. And I said, well, just like our Sanford and Son show we had here was actually from another British concept. Only thing over here, we made it a black man and a black son. That was the only difference.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. But someone wanted to argue me that, but he was the first one to ever be a man to dress as a woman and be that funny. I said, no. Someone that was stationed overseas for a long time. No.
It's been around for a while.
I said, you got to look up Mrs. Brown's Boys. And when they did, they were like, well, holy crap. He stole it from
Then
us.
you got movies.
I said, he didn't steal it. He just did his version of it.
Yeah, then you've got like Eddie Murphy's done it. You've got Mrs. Doubtfire. You've got Mrs. Doubtfire. You know, they're old. They're old film. It has been done.
I love Rob Williams. He's like, I've only been a woman 45 minutes and I'm already getting hot flashes. When he said his boobs
Whoever invented high heels. If I ever meet the person who invented high heels, I'd kick him right in the nuts.
They weren't invented for females.
No.
I know. We were quoting Miss Doubtfire right at the beginning when Robin Williams dresses. He's talking about wearing heels. If I ever meet the person, it must have been invented by a man. It's a joke. Must have been invented by a man. If I ever meet that person, I'm going to kick him in the nuts or something like that.
He's actually right. They were invented by a man for men.
Yeah.
Yep.
So were skirts. So was skirts. So was makeup, wigs, all for men.
Heels. Yep.
High heels. Yep.
Yep.
You're so pretty. Make boys so pretty.
Yeah.
Just saying. That always makes me giggle, actually, when I think about that. People getting all uppity about it. It's like, well, actually, historically.
Oh, God, don't even get me started on my nephew was doing a research, and I had to break his little heart about, he was doing a research on the lifestyle of gayness. And I had to break his heart that back even in the Roman Empire, when they didn't want their wives pregnant, they slept with young men.
Somebody grab Mike out of the basement. I'm being lazy. I think that's Mike.
What the fuck? Do I gotta fucking go down there on a phone? Really, Susan?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
But I'm just saying, a lot of kids didn't even know it went that far back. They thought it was something new. I said, no, gayness has been around for centuries.
Been around for a while. Yeah. Been around for a while.
Persian Empire.
Actually,
wasn't a big deal either.
High heels were originally made for hierarchy people.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about back in the Roman Empire, the men used to sleep with their wives to procreate kids, but when they were just having sex, they usually had a young male figure.
Yeah. But what he was referencing was Sean's comment in the chat. There's many different areas. Yeah, there's many different connotations and there's many different sort of origins for makeup, for wigs, for dresses, skirts, heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of it was for royalty. Some of it was for, having a better grip on with stirrups and horse riding. Some of it was for theater. Some of it was for, there's so many connotations. It's hard to pick which one was the origin.
Also, yeah.
Well, if you
theater
remember
as well.
Even in the Spanish Empire, the uppers, the royals, were blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Like brown eyes, man.
Yeah. And if you was black-headed with brown eyes, you was considered a commoner.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Miker.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, this is the brace of yeah.
Oh, where's she at? I'll slap her.
Oh, I forget.
Oh, okay.
Fucking fell asleep.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't understand why I'm getting so much feedback on this damn phone.
Oh shit.
I have no idea.
I couldn't even understand anything Mike just said. Nothing.
I couldn't either, but I don't have an echo or anything. I just.
Because they didn't move. What was it?
What the fuck did you just say? All I heard was it?
My mic was.
I got nothing.
Oh, Lord.
Mike, we can hear you, Mike. You quit talking. What were you saying?
You're cutting in and out, and he, her, humming on, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, trying to get the better go.
What?
Why did he just leave?
All I heard was something about, well, I guess I better go.
Yeah.
No clue.
We weren't making fun of him. I was dead
No,
serious.
genuinely. Yeah. Been near him.
It was like cutting in and out, and then there was background noise or something. I don't know.
It sounds like his mic was cutting out every time there was noise on one of the other screens. It would cut his audio.
That's why when Anthony goes away, shut him off. Mute him. I'm serious. Because he starts talking to the dog and everybody else, and it cuts into everybody.
Yeah.
Or he'll be talking to somebody else in the house, and the way his mics are set up, you can hear him when he's clearing the kitchen.
Yep.
And he can hear you. And there's still background noise. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight.
Wasn't as bad as it was before.
I'm still hearing whistles and weird sounds, and it's stupid. I don't know if it's my phone or what's going on. And I'm echoing like a son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I think it's your phone, hon.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it, so I think it's you.
Maybe I'll just throw this damn thing in the trash. Nope, that takes all the fun out of it. Put a new battery in my blade. This phone's been a piece of shit from day one, though, you remember.
Yeah.
First day I got it, I was like, wow, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than your old phone that was broken in half. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I have a lot of movies to watch now.
I'm wondering how everybody in the chat's hearing us. What the hell was that?
I don't know what's going on.
Me coughing.
It's almost like we're getting feedback from a different freaking live stream.
Well, I just got a notice from Mike, but I don't know what's going on with him.
A notice from him? Why? What?
I'll tell you about it later. I don't know what's going on with him.
Tell him to come back. We weren't making fun of him.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what he's. I don't know what's going on with him. Honestly, I really don't.
Well, just type that to him so he understands that we weren't trying to make fun of him.
Okay.
Just so he understands that. And Sharon says that she can hear us just fine. Now when I'm talking and there's no other sound, I don't hear an echo. But the second somebody else starts doing anything, moving fabric or anything, I swear it causes an echo.
Alrighty then.
Susan was tapping her knee, and Sharni was talking, and Sharni was echoing as Susan was tapping her knee, telling Rosie to come here. StreamYards is really having a problem tonight, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that was part of the problem with Mike, because he was talking so quiet, and then every little sound was just overriding him.
Yep. But yes. Anyway, I'm going to head off, guys.
All right.
And Angle, thanks for having me on the panel and giving me lots of movie suggestions.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights,
This
baby.
is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing today. Should I be editing
got rid
videos?
of that, didn't we, Sue?
Should I be editing videos? Yes. Will I be doing it? No. I'll be watching Talladega Nights.
Right on.
All good. All right, guys. Mwah. Take care. I'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, Sharon says there's an echo, but it's faint. Now I can hear myself echo again real bad.
I can't hear myself, so I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, well, I'm actually gonna shut this down and do a couple things before I take the computer into Ken for his live stream. So I will.
Hell, I'm live in what? An hour, huh?
Hour and 10, yep. So I will see you guys on Ken's live stream. Thank you to everybody for being here. We will see you all later. Bye.